Hi, I'm Anabel DFlux, a Sigma Ambassador, and today I'm shooting in the Samys camera studio at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a professional photographer and teacher who specializes in exotic animal photography, live music, and dynamic imaginative portraits. My teaching work has been for Canon and Sigma, and I also regularly teach classes and workshops for Samy's camera. One of the things that I enjoy the most is serving as a Sigma ambassador because this allows me to work with new Sigma equipment. And speaking of that, today I am very excited to show you Sigma's brand new 28 to 70 millimeter lens that they just sent me. This is the new Sigma 28 to 70 millimeter f2.8 contemporary lens for full frame mirrorless camera. This lens comes in both E-mount for Sony and L-mount for Leica and Sigma cameras. The first thing that stands out about this lens is its size. This lens weighs only 16.6 ounces, which makes it the smallest and lightest full-frame f2.8 standard zoom for mirrorless systems. It also makes it almost an entire pound lighter than the 24 to 70 millimeter f2.8 DGDN right over here. The size of this lens makes it exceptional for all kinds of sessions without breaking your back. It's easy to throw in a bag. The weight, size, and ergonomics makes it an exceptional fit for mirrorless systems, as the weight balances itself out very well with mirrorless cameras. Here I have the 24 to 70 millimeter lens, and here I have the 28 to 70 millimeter lens. And the most obvious difference between the 24 to 70 and the 28 to 70 is the 4 millimeter difference. As someone who photographs living subjects, I personally seldom shoot at 24 millimeters. 28 millimeters is perfectly wide enough. The loss of 4 millimeters is absolutely made up by the smaller stature of the lens. So let's go try this lens out. As I mentioned earlier, one of my favorite subjects to photograph are musicians, and I'm very excited to be here today with Los Angeles-based band Fira at the Samys camera studio at the Peterson Automotive Museum. Today we're going to be snapping some promotional content for them. So to kind of follow the lines of the car, I'm going to have Hannah, our singer here, kind of pull her dress out to kind of mimic the curves of that car. Michael, our guitarist, has his guitar as a lovely prop for this session. He's just going to push it a little bit more forward just to make sure there's no reflection from our light. And right now I am shooting at 28 millimeters, which is an excellent focal length to make sure that we get the car nicely in focus and there is no distortion on our subjects whatsoever. With the way that I shoot, I do make them constantly move, so feel welcome to keep moving around and not feel too static. Perfect. Interact with each other a little bit back to back. Yes. So now we're here with the car having moved out of the way so we can just focus on these two. And I am starting a little bit closer than my 28 because I do like this particular spot. Perfect. Yep, they already know what to do after the first round. Just keep moving around, perfect. Interact with one another. Let's take a look at the final shots I got today. When you combine the fact that this lens has the Sigma art level optical performance, paired with incredible sharpness throughout the focal range and beautiful edge-to-edge quality, the results are simply astounding. The design of this lens makes it a pleasure to take with you anywhere. It has a dust and splash proof mount with water and oil repellent front element coatings. It absolutely is a lightweight and durable option for countless situations. There's so much more to this lens that I did not even get a chance to mention today. One of the most important features for me is how the lens communicates with the Sony system that I paired it with. Luckily, this lens communicates effortlessly and maintains all of the fancy autofocus features such as eye detection and real-time tracking. When I'm not working with musicians, you can find me photographing the cutest animals. But animals move so fast, and I often rely on the eye detection real-time tracking to ensure that their faces are perfectly in focus. Given the size, performance, and the amazing price point of this lens, I think it's truly a winner. If you're located in the Southern California area, come into Samy's camera and check it out for yourself. Or you can go online to samys.com for more information.